How are we all? Grand rising to everyone on. Who we got? Catherine was in first. Nobby, Chad, Chris, Little Blue Bird, Pinster.
Someone put the signs where we have to get through. Uh-oh.
Who else we got here? Greg, Rosalie. Semi-finals. What semi-finals are we talking about? Like Pinster? And Dan's in there too. Good morning to you all. I'll catch up on the chats when we start walking down. Sorry, we're all running a bit late today, me especially, but last arrival, Danny's just pulled up. Some ladies had to do the bathroom run, but we're still here. Not giving in, not giving up. Good morning, Wanda. All right, going over the fence. Hold on, guys.
Maybe they're discussing it.
We're parked back at this end of the car park again today, so we've got a long walk around with the speaker. Oh, you're finally getting the quilt finished, Wanda.
Yeah.
Hey, there. This way.
What?
Good morning, Annie. How are you today?
You put your signs in lower before I can get through.
We should have an explosive 28. Next time.
Oh, I've got one in the back always. I've always got an exposed to 28 sign. We should have it up.
He has his own special toilet area. That's where he's going. He's a creature of habit.
Morning, Daniel. Nice crew of legend warriors here today. And Bear out having fun. Nice temperature this morning, it's nice and still. Bit of cloud cover, but that's alright. It's kept it warm enough. So how's everyone's Sunday going? What's going on? Morning, Chad. I missed you earlier. Nice, thank you, Wanda. Morning, Wangadi. And everyone else I've missed. Mikhail broke his record today, 40 minutes to ride here this morning. I've got a simple solution to make the world a better place. We all just stand together, Pinster. We stop waiting for people that aren't going to save the world for us. It takes every single individual to stand up and do something for the betterment of society.
What do you want to see when you grow now? Because it really, the very first day when we tested it with COVID, it went like, yeah. And the performance is getting not so good.
Was he chasing his tail at the time, Nobby? Servicing goes a long way, doesn't it, Wanda? Look after your gear, it lasts forever. A goldfish that could break dance for about 20 seconds. Come here. Come on. Addie, come here. Come on. The rock's still standing. Someone balanced so well in the last few days. It is held up by a bit of steel, but still balancing there. Yes, I showed pictures of your bike to Tobias. He's quite likes your bike. Don't let him get near it, he might chop it up. Yeah, I didn't hit the thumbs up, Chris. Quite embarrassed to say. So there's a bit of complaints about the election in England now too, is there? I still don't think there's any way of voting us out of this shit show. So the Reform Party's demanding a recount. Well, how can you get a real recount anyway when two-party third systems everywhere we go? That's exactly right, Daniel. Your voting work, they wouldn't let you do it. Morning, Diana. How are you going? Beautiful morning on the lake as always.
We'll do the big one again.
Nope.
This is working.
I'm not.
You can do the whole lot.
I'm not doing it today.
Three freedom dogs today. Lots of animals been playing, lots of people on bikes today. It's a beautiful day for Canberra. Day number 6 for Samantha. And she still hasn't done anything for the country yet.
Yeah. Hey. This way.
Alright, I'll set you up over here. I'll get the speaker working, find out who's talking today. Thank you all for joining us yet again for another Groundhog Day. We're still waiting for the world to stand up.
Now I can put the set.
Shannon? Do you want to say anything today, Dale? You want to say anything? Well, after I'll get the old done for maybe Greg done.
Good dawning, everyone.
881. I know.
881, yeah.
Today's date 881, believe it or not. 881 days here at Yarralumla. Trying to talk to our governor, not a general. Out of remembrance. Your address. Our forefathers. Stand fast! They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady in the glow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
lest we forget.
Lest we forget.
John.
Is there an echo still? Is there still an echo?
Good morning, Governor General. Good morning to the person who has stepped in to the role of Governor General. Your job is to oversee the government. The first thing I look at, Samantha, is tax. Misappropriation. Firstly, you fraud the people into paying tax. And then you get that money. You don't help them. You don't help the homeless, the poor, the needy. You send it overseas. Or pay for propaganda to be put on the television. Look at Western Australia. Millions of dollars spent on a campaign of don't assume you're immune. What a joke we have! Misappropriation of the people's money that you fraudulently gather. Have a look into that, Samantha. And as the Governor General of this great Australian nation, because we want to keep it that way, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Woodrow Commission, 1995 to 1997. We do not want pedophilia in our institutions. Samantha, the Woodrow Commission, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order. A 90-year suppression order. 90 bloody years of cover-up. You need to get these suppression orders lifted and tell the truth to the Australian people. This list that you've suppressed for 90 years contains 28 names of high-profile alleged pedophiles that have apparently run our country because one of them's an ex-prime minister. This is appalling, Samantha. And all your little cronies hanging around your building listening. Are you going to do anything about it? Pedophilia is not wanted in this country. Pack your bags and leave. This list of 28 alleged pedophiles included an ex-prime minister. It included judges. So the institution of law is corrupt. This list included government officials. So the institution of government is corrupt because you're hiding these names from the Australian people. Pedophiles telling us what to do. arguments are not good enough for the Australian people. That our Australian government, that's Mr. Albanese, who sits on the top like a dumb little ass puppet, and all your senators and whatever you are, ministers. I'd hate to be the finance minister. You're in trouble, mate. So are you, Mr. Albanese, telling your staff to obfuscate things, which means to hide and cover up? What kind of person are you to be running the country? Not a very bloody good one. I'd look into that, Samantha, seeing that you're at the top of the bloody pile of authority. What a joke you all are. And our lovely Australian government that does all the best things for us, has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population. Well, what a bloody joke. If you're going to rape and traumatise children right from their young lives, you are traumatising them for life. And you don't bloody care. Why do you think society is so broken? It's because of what you do to the children. You strip their innocence with your disgusting acts. Unacceptable! Revisited again in 2015, the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting. The then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. But as the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's a problem. I think any bloody secret kept by government is a problem. But when it's a group of people, such as the 28 alleged pedophiles or the police report, keep each other's secrets, it's wrong. Further in his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. I think then this is when Mr. Bloody Carr stepped in with his mates, decided they couldn't traumatise the adults. We want to keep traumatising the children because then we have broken people. We can just chuck them into mental institutions whenever we like, dose them up with our good little drugs, make sure they become alcoholics and drug addicts. Thanks for fucking society with your bloody pedophilia! You will be held accountable for your actions and your deeds! Governor General, you can't justify the 90-year suppression order from the police report from the Royal Commission. The Australian people paid for it. You interviewed so many people, re-traumatised them, got them to tell their stories. You got all the information, now you're hiding it. This is disgusting. You people, how can you do it to your own Australian people? How can you do it to other people? And you gleefully sit in your offices and do it. You are not real. You do not participate in the real life of Australia. You participate in office works, computers. It's not bloody real. 28 paid field years later, we've stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland, and daily since the 7th of February 2022 here at Yarrawonga, in the nation's capital, addressing you, Samantha. You don't have to travel anywhere to speak to the people of Australia. Come across the lake. We'll speak to you. We're from many walks of life. We've all had varying experiences and traumas. We can tell you what's going on. Samantha. Stop wasting money travelling. All the answers are right here across the lake. We'll freely give them to you. We're either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of an appalling industry that you seem to participate in and encourage, which is the appalling industry of child sex trafficking and pedophilia. You know why I say those things? Because you're not doing anything about stopping them. We need loud voices speaking up for our children, Samantha. Are you going to be a loud voice? I doubt it. What about Simeon? You going to speak up too? You're a barrister, mate. You know what goes on. I bet you know what goes on. I don't think you two are the proper people to be living in that house. And all your flowery words mean nothing. You prove to the Australian people that you should be there or get out. We the people require the individual who's been honoured with the position of Governor-General and accepted it to uphold the requirements of the office. That's all we want you to do. Do your job. And inquire why. Well, you haven't had a chance to yet. Why you have not stepped in the obvious police overreach in trying to inhibit the people from peacefully politically protesting, which is every Australian's right when they can see the crap that's going on. It's just bullshit. We can all see it. And you still keep playing your games. This is how far out of touch you are with the people, Samantha. Come and speak to us. It'd be an interesting conversation, I'm sure. It's up to the great men and women of Australia who love this country, who were born here, and who weren't born here, but support it. The people who support Australia. It's up to us to determine our level of confidence in the police, judiciary system, media, yourself, and Parliament on these matters. We find the institutions that I've just said are all quite corrupt. How are we going to change that? How about all standing together? Because that's all we have to do. Stand up, say no more. We don't want to be involved in it. It's time. Yours sincerely, concerned men and women of this great country of Australia who are trying to keep it great.
Governors, not a general. How can you be in that position? We ask ourselves. We didn't elect you. You were selected by your husband, who is part of the problem, part of the cover-up. We don't trust any of you. My name is Shannon. I've lost confidence in the government, federal, state, and the legal local. I instruct you to dissolve the federal parliament, issue the writs for a fresh election immediately. Further on, all the documents of Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission, released to the public, unredacted immediately. These two things are not up for negotiation. We will be here every day till you do as instructed. Thanks. Yeah, we're still here, never got a jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. Who keeps at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and lock me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with the proof for all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna come cut you loose, knock knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Library to empty, thought we were gone. Regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We will cry, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call the shots, sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. Yeah, they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, the oldest civilization. It's been how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Alawari for the law and in June income bore accords. Gotta cut out the cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. Who keeps at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here, yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, found all the camps. Who kicks at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here.
Before I pray, I just want to tell you about a story I heard yesterday. My friend, she's a pretty feisty lady. She was a nurse and she had to leave her due to mandates. But before she left, she saw what was going on and the carnage that was going on with the nursing homes and all the people coming in and dying of blood clots anyway, but eventually she had to leave. But she told me the story about her little sister, and she was about 9 and her sister comes out of her room. This is pretty horrible, but it's shocking, but it's reality and it's happening today. But the priest had been visiting and the mum was out somewhere and the father was out working, and the little girl comes out and she's about 8 with blood all over her nightie. And that night she had to sleep in the other room with her other 2 little sisters because there was so much blood all over the bedroom. And what was shocking to me was I asked, what did your parents do about it? Because it couldn't be hidden, it was so obvious. And they did nothing because the priest is like God, they said. And he even came back and sit in their lounge room and smoke, and she was so angry. She said to him, You tell us not to drink and smoke, and yet you sit there and you smoke. And she got a walloping for saying that and being disrespectful by her parents towards this evil priest. And the Bible says we shouldn't worship anyone but God. And this is where we're at. People worship Hollywood. They worship people in authority who do not deserve it and haven't earned that right. But it's not what we should be doing. And half the reason we're in this problem is because people have pulled away from God and they worship other things to the point where they lose reasoning. That man shouldn't have been sitting in their lounge room. He should have been sitting in a prison. And they even were part of this whole cover-up. And people don't talk. So I pray today, Lord, that you would convict people in their hearts, not to follow bosses, not to follow governments blindly, to obey when things are for our benefit. But when things are totally morally wrong, and that situation was just so wrong, and yet people obey people that are evil. And this has happened in this country, with people following evil instructions and not taking responsibility and standing up. And I just pray people will be convicted, Lord, and stand up and know in their heart this is wrong. I was taught that by my dad. He says, don't go along with the crowd. Go along with the crowd when it's all good. Go along with the government and everything when they're doing the right thing. But when something is wrong, you stand up. And to hell with the consequences. You stand up and you say something. That's what I was taught. And I can't believe people don't stand up. So Lord, I just pray you would convict people. Police, nurses, doctors, the list goes on. And that they will say, no, I'm not doing wrong. We are all answerable to God, who is a good God, who created us all, who created that little girl not to be destroyed. She's in her 50s now and she's a wrecked, destroyed human being. And my friend is an angry person, in a good way in some ways, because she grew up in the Catholic Church that just swept it under the carpet. And I thank you that she's a warrior and she fights. And I thank you she's a strong woman and she's turned it around. And Lord, I just pray that more people would stand up. The Pharisees, the hypocritical Pharisees, all chose to crucify Jesus because they were hypocrites. And it says it time and time again in the Bible that people are false prophets. Just because they say they're Christian or they worship God, well, you know them by their fruit. That's how you know people, by their fruit. Not what they say, by their fruit. Are they loving or are they evil? Are they doing loving things to their fellow man, or are they doing evil? And we are all responsible in partaking of which one. You don't just follow and go along with evil. You are answerable. We are all answerable for what we do in this world. And Lord, so convict people. Stop them sniggering and laughing when children are being harmed. Help them to be brave and to stand up. To stand up and defend these little ones that can't defend themselves. It broke my heart hearing this yesterday, Lord, and I pray for this woman who is still messed up after all these years. And I just pray she finds you and she finds peace. In Jesus' name, amen. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now
How you going, guys? Bob Marley sings a song, get up, stand up for your rights. But now that song, I think, has really changed dramatically. Get up, stand up for your life, because this is it. They're coming at us hard. Wake up, get off your asses, do something.
Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. They're not for sale!
Samantha, not for
Filthy
sale.
pedos.
Big thank you to Laura for her little talk. Hearing stories of so many survivors. They're all heartbreaking. And they continue to let this happen day in, day out. Anyway guys, I haven't got much more for you this morning. I'm going to shut it down, try and save the data so we can keep streaming as long as we can every other day. Thank you all for joining us. Have an amazing weekend. If you get a chance, watch that 3-minute clip I put at the start of the chats this morning. Love to you all guys. We'll see you tomorrow.